And we've begun. No one's in the chat yet, so I'll give it a few minutes. Got our kitty for drawing ready. Okay, everything looks like it should be working. Hello! Welcome to the stream. It's technically a little early, so, but I might as well get started. My day is going well. How is your day going? Awesome. That sounds like fun. Cute. Excuse me. Thank you. I do. I do wonder. I'm not sure if there's a participants list. There might be. That's very kind of you. Let's see. Hello, Kendall. I'm so sorry to hear about that. And David is doing all right. Nothing, didn't do any weird behavior today, so that's a good start, I think. Hey, no worries. It just might be a little bit quiet. Um, it might get more talkative and more active once my husband comes home. He's on his way home from work and is always a source of entertainment. That does sound exciting. It's been many years since I've dyed my own hair. These days I let it grow out and then donate it when it gets too long. Long enough, I suppose. Gotcha. Still something exciting. Trying out new styles. Variety is the spice of life, as they say. think most people usually try dyeing their hair around that time, around that age. Well, to be honest, I was your age when I first dyed my hair. I first tried dyeing my hair blue, and so it was quite the adventure. And then I tried dyeing my hair black, and then I tried bringing it back to blonde, but it became orange. Yeah. It is what it is, though. We all have to try different things and find our own style. I remember a coworker telling me when she first tried dyeing her hair black as an adult, and her daughter said to her, "Mommy, you look silly." Kids say the darndest things. It's what they do. It's what they're supposed to do. Well, those sound like fun colors. You may have noticed that purple is one of my favorite colors, with all the purple I use in my art. Purples and blues and such. Usually people can figure out that I like purple pretty quickly, just based on my art. Well, those are good colors, good combinations. Blue and purple are analogous, meaning that they are next to each other on the color wheel. probably analogous colors look better for hair rather than complementary. Complementary is can be tricky, and that's when you have two colors opposite of each other on the color wheel. So that would be blue and orange, purple and yellow, red and green. But if done right, you can get some really cool color combinations for whatever it is you are doing. In visual art, like what I'm doing, it's a useful technique to use complementary colors to make things pop from each other or stand out. that's great. I have never been to Disney World. I went to Disneyland when I was 7, and I don't really remember it. And I just haven't had a chance to go for a reason, I suppose. Well, that's not entirely true. I did have a chance during a work training thing in Southern California. A group of people were going. I think I decided not to go because I think I was busy with something else or tired. Yeah, I've only heard good things from people who've gone. It's apparently a lot of fun. I think people who live closer tend to go more frequently. It's quite far away from where I'm at, so it would definitely be a trip. Disneyland in Southern California is right next to a big convention center in Anaheim. So I think it's a convention center that WonderCon usually takes place in. And I suspect a lot of people who go to the convention also go to Disneyland. I've gone to the convention, but they were both day trips, technically, so we didn't have time to do anything else other than just the convention. If I didn't specify comic book conventions, WonderCon is a comic book convention, which has just kind of become a general media nerd culture kind of thing. With WonderCon, I think focusing more on smaller comic book publishers. Hard to say. It actually used to be in San Francisco not that long ago. And I went when it was in San Francisco a couple of times. make sure to save my work just in case. Don't want to lose anything. Nothing is more frustrating than working on something for a few hours and to lose the work as a computer crash or software crash. Happens more frequently from my day job. So I've gotten into the habit, at least with certain applications, saving quite frequently. Like Microsoft Excel. I'm not sure I'm familiar with that, unless that's just a generic term. That sounds like Dan is home. Welcome home.
Morale. Hello, darling. Yum yum. I am Secret Dan.
Secret Dan.
I sniff your camera.
This is a memorial painting.
Mm.
The chat is a little quiet today, but that's okay.
That's okay. Whew.
How was day?
It was okay.
Did you achieve your objectives?
They were achieved.
Lon says hi.
Hello.
They were achieved?
Well, the truck came.
Okay. I was thinking more along the lines of cat food.
Oh, I purchased cat foods.
Okay.
There is no gizzards available.
Did you buy eggs?
No, I didn't go to the store.
Okay.
I just called them all.
Oh, I see.
And they all had livers, which we already have.
Okay.
And no gizzards, so I didn't bother. One of them said they get them in most days, another one said they get them in sometimes.
Did they say anything about, like, frequency? Or...
That was that.
Oh.
I said, how frequently you get them? They're like, oh, one guy's like, it's like a daily thing, we order them. The other guy said, I don't know, like sometimes, it's not every day. We should develop a relationship with some supplier.
I mean, do you want to try seeing if the local butcher...
Right? Can you put all your chicken components in a bucket for me? Throw it in the fridge. I'll give you money. I probably don't need to wear my everything.
Now that you've come home, probably not.
Yeah. Sunglasses. Regular glasses. Mask.
Huh.
Yeah, earphones. Those off. Should probably charge them. Hold that for forever. Gloves. Flashlight. Knife. Keep this out of my pocket. Other ridiculous knife. Why do I take that to work? Is it because I'm great? Where's it? Hi, buddy.
I sat down at your desk today.
Oh.
And Louise came over and jumped into my lap, and she seemed...
She was like, hey.
She seemed a little confused. She was like, you might make an okay Dan, and then decided against it.
You aren't Dan. Were you just as an experiment? Like,
No, I was checking the our email.
which I happen to have open?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Since you hadn't yet replied to the other email.
I did not?
Well, I mean, you did, but I mean like before that.
Oh, okay. You good? You want some pets? Knock over some lap action.
my yawniness. I'm just always tired.
Well, I came in and started yawning. Because
I was yawning before that.
Decompressing.
So what is for dinner? If you didn't go to the store.
I don't know how to interpret this thing that this person said. I'll leave that to you.
Am I included in the email?
No. I forgot that this is actually targeted at me.
Mm-hmm.
I better start boiling water, quick like.
For mac and cheese?
Yep.
Okay.
If that's what you would like.
That's
would
fine.
You prefer something else? I can summon something.
I feel like we should not
summon things every day?
Yeah.
That does seem fair. But yeah, if I'm gonna give Scott grief for not showing up on time, I should be on time.
What? It's Wednesday.
It is Wednesday.
Is there something happening tonight?
Yeah, I'm doing for Scott.
Oh. I thought you were talking about one of your games.
No, that's the tomorrow.
Okay. And that's what I also thought.
Yes. What even is this? Is this a marker cap? No, maybe. Meow.
That is a cap for a gel pen.
Oh, okay.
Gel pen-like thing that's over here.
It's huge. I mean, it's one of your blades.
It's not. I mean, like it's a sketch pen that goes in the silhouette.
Ah, yes. Okay. Oh.
I use air quotes because, I mean, that's what it's labeled as, but I mean.
But that's not what it does.
I mean, it's just a pen.
I see.
It's a gel pen.
E-I-E-I-O. Alright. So I'll probably go in tomorrow.
Okay.
But maybe not all day. We'll see what happens. There is stuff to do,
Okay.
but I lay the groundwork for if we run out of such things. I can bail and get all that stuff done.
Well, what stuff?
Additional shopping. Apparently, I just need to check every day on Blurk. I placed an order for more cat food because Blur. I don't want to be without. In which case, I guess I should not look for. Well, we could freeze it, and it will stay good for quite some time.
The meat? Yes.
Yeah, I mean, if we made cat food, we could throw it in the freezer.
Yes, in general. I mean, that's what we do.
Yes.
Okay. I don't know why I keep avoiding this part. I start it and then I get distracted.
Hello, Louise. Dang it, I've been detected. Hi. Guess I'll just have to play Minecraft. Whatever it is I was going to do.
You were gonna make mac and cheese.
Oh, those are not that similar. But
What cat?
But Louise. My poor Louise, she just needs pets so bad.
It's true.
I need to go get a bunch of sharp objects and rub them all over my face.
Do you mean shave your beard?
Yes, that's what I mean. Can you not? There was 2 boxes.
Oh,
I know that one contains pants that fit.
what?
The other one sounded hollow or possibly with liquid in it.
Those are 2 different things.
Yeah,
Did you
But they
open
sound
it?
similar.
Well, it might be Soylent.
It might. That's a good guess. I will forward you this thing. No, that's the wrong Bhutan. Now I've done it. Ooh, a new order has arrived.
I may have already taken care of it.
Okay.
But you can check. You can check the website.
I am Cool Dan with Dan Sauce. I have misplaced all the things. Boop, the snoot. There we go. Who are you? Are you me? I'm just gonna do this. A snoot boot. Louise. Just something about a warm, furry key on your lap. I posit that people should totally have fur.
Go on.
I would be so hot all the time. It would be a problem.
Yes.
Oh, are you done? Shall I go make dinner then? No, you're back. Very well, you may sit upon my flaps. Come on. Come on. Don't you want to stand on my marshmallow?
Marshmallow.
You know you want to. Come on. Yeah, I know, I smell funny. It's all the sulfur.
Lon is talking to you. I don't know if you are in the chat.
I am not in the chat.
Are you joining the chat?
No, I'm gonna make dinner.
Okay. Lon wants you to know that she's making a paper mask, and that's going to look like a fox.
Ah. Louise, what is this thing you are doing? This is a silly thing. Come on. This thing that's happening to my face.
Okay.
I don't like it.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I gotta get the pearl out or whatever the heck it is.
Pearl?
Yeah. Ah. Ooh, my bones. Yes. See, the problem is that I like my seats to have the front edge of the seat higher than the back edge of the seat.
Okay.
Because, probably actually because my legs are too long. The forklift is flat.
Uh-huh.
And so it feels like I'm falling out of it. Because my legs are too long. The deck that my feet sit on is too high relative to the seat, which cannot be vertically adjusted. It can be adjusted in a lot of other ways, but not vertically. So I've got that thing going on where I'm sort of pressing myself up out of the seat with my legs. Did I bring the... I did not.
Did that sound like Minecraft just now?
It did. It did finally load. I have some things running in it that need to be just happen. There's some time to pass. So
I see.
I need to grind up all this stuff. Louise. Hey, boy.
I saw Calypso in the living room on top of the giant pile of blankets and pillows on the corner couch.
Yeah.
He looked very, like, luxuriously happy.
He's like, yes, this is correct.
It was like he was on his throne.
What's he doing?
Ooh, Calypso?
Oh, maybe Thelma is playing with the stacked ball thing.
Mmm.
And Calypso is coming to investigate. And Louise is
Louise-
watching jealously.
Louise did this thing today for the first time, which I did not like, where she pawed at at David's terrarium. I immediately discouraged that behavior,
Yeah, don't bug the snakes.
but I found that very interesting because she hadn't done that before.
I've seen her do such things a couple of times.
Well, I mean, like she does that to the wine fridge.
Oh, like that? Not just like poke at it? No, the thing where she's like, get out of my way, other cat. I want to get into the mirror dimension.
A little bit.
I'm like, the other cat will never get out of your way. You
It
can
was
never
like-
enter the mirror
It wasn't
dimension.
like what she does where she's like bop 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 bop, but it was like bop bop bop.
Huh.
So
Like being a weirdo, Louise. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. You weirdo, you. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Don't eat my headphones. What are you doing?
no, you did not tell us that. That sounds not good.
Okay. I shall now go to do the thing I said I was going to do so that it becomes done. So that we can consume food and thereby be nourished. Sounds good?
Sounds good.
Sounds good. Alternatively, there's an Arby's within.
I do not like Arby's.
No?
I like having organs and a digestive tract.
Hey, Donna. Hello, David.
Oh, is he out?
It's just his head.
What
Oh, that's himself. That's adorable.
is she doing?
So she got her body all like, curled up in the background.
Uh huh.
But her head and like I don't know front end are just like through the log and like laying on top of her humidity hive.
Aw. Yeah, she was doing that earlier.
Like what's up? And David's got his head, just his head out of his hive. Watch. Have we seen that mouse again?
Which one? Which one?
The one he ate.
No, I haven't.
That's good, right?
Yeah. I mean, yes.
Okay.
I plan on feeding him again tomorrow.
Fine.
I'm hoping that's a good idea.
I guess we'll find out.
Because I'm supposed to be feeding him twice a week.
Yeah, you gotta pump him up.
Pump it up.
He's gotta protect his gains.
He's got to get those.
He's gotta get some gains.
Yeah.
And protect them. There are many bots. We should probably do something about it.
Yeah, probably. Ooh, that's not good. Was this recent? I'm very sorry to hear that. Was he doing dirt bike things, or did that just sort of happen to him while he was, I guess, out and about?
My face.
Is it itchy?
No, it's wiggling.
Your face is wiggling?
Yeah.
Did you take potassium yet, like I told you to?
Remember, I was supposed to get potassium.
Vitamins.
All the paper clips I could find.
I don't think paper clips have potassium in them.
No, they do have zinc,
That's not the same thing.
plastic, and various carcinogens. I'm not selling it.
No. Based on how quickly this drawing is coming along, we might actually be ending a little early today, but we'll see.
Yeah, basically me too. Yes, that's like almost exactly where I am. But it's like, oh, what am I supposed to be writing out? I look at my calendar and I was like, oh yeah.
And if you're wondering why the drawing is mostly on the right side of the screen, on the over here land, I have my reference, but it does not show up on the stream for some reason. Well, that's not good. Ooh, I'm very sorry to hear that, Lon. And I think I'm not pronouncing your name correctly. If you would like, you can try spelling it out phonetically in the chat. And I can try pronouncing it until I get it right. Is it, maybe it's supposed to be more like land?
It was really funny actually. My coworker, he was like, "Oh, I've got this new knife." He pulled out this knife, like in size, it was exactly the same.
Oh,
Figured that out really fast. Pulled mine out.
that's interesting. I'm very sorry to hear that. I hope he gets better soon. Ooh, yeah, that's not good either. I'm so sorry. Yes, Louise? You need attention, baby girl? My software is thinking about it. There's a loading bar right here. Oh, okay. And it did the thing. Yes, that looks better. Well, then there you go. Doesn't sound too bad of a system. He could be just not paying you and asking you for help. Which most family members, I think, that's how the family dynamics generally work. But it's everyone's situation is different. Well, I'll make sure to keep that in mind. Yes, I do like anime. I haven't watched anything recently, but when I hear of something really good, I'll check it out. Oh, I mean, like the first thing that comes to mind is like One Punch Man. I think everyone's seen One Punch Man. I mean, there's the classics like Sailor Moon, Card Capture, Sakura. Oh, I saw Beastars on Netflix. That was pretty good. It's, what else? I mean, there's like also that one anime that's about yeast cultures, if that makes sense. I can't remember the name of it, but Dan introduced it to me. And he really likes it. I think in part because it's very relevant to the industry he works in, if that makes sense. Because he works in the wine industry, which uses yeast to make wine. I know there's a few on the list as well, a metaphorical list of things that we should watch, including Castlevania on Netflix.
Why are you running?
Dan, what animes have we seen?
Ever?
I mean, yeah, I guess in general.
I have come unto you with macaronis and cheese.
Oh, thank you. This is a lot of macaroni and cheese. Is this all of it?
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna eat until I'm done?
Eat until you're done and I'll finish the job.
Okay, thank you,
Yep.
sweetie.
I mean, so Moyoshimon,
Is that the...
Tales of Agriculture.
That's what I thought. Yeah, the
the
one I
guy
was
who
just
can
talking
talk
about.
through yeasts.
Yeah.
And that one was fun. Katana Gatori.
Yes, that was very good.
That one was really good. Ending felt a little abrupt. I wonder if there's more content in the manga.
Oh?
I don't know if there is one. Let's see. Mankind Has Declined. That was crazy.
I didn't actually see that.
I didn't watch a lot of it either.
I know Chris watched it.
Yes.
Chris watched all of it with Brian.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure at some point. I mean, okay, so we watched all of Sailor Moon, and if you're going to do that, you watch the Japanese version. Do not watch Deke's awful dub.
Right.
Just don't bother.
I
mean, I guess if you grew up with it, maybe.
Maybe.
But I mean, like, you know, we tried to watch like something like 5 or 6 episodes, and they were very bad.
I can't even. I think we tried watching like one episode.
Yeah, we went to Side by Side a couple, and then we were like, all right, well, let's try episode 1, and then we were like, well, let's try some random episode, and they were all like, we got about 3 minutes into each of them and couldn't take it anymore.
I couldn't. There's the Sailor Moon like remake, Sailor Moon Crystal.
I don't know that I've actually seen that.
I mean, like I tried watching the first episode, and I couldn't.
There's the live action. Did we watch that one together?
We started to, but I couldn't.
Oh, I watched all of it.
I know you
It's
did.
definitely one of those ones where it's like cartwheeling is the most efficient form of locomotion. And by efficient, I mean shows me your butt. let's see. We started a few,
Yes.
and they kind of didn't go anywhere. Darling and the Franks, for example. Is that what it's called? I don't know. It's sort of like an Evangelion ripoff. So there's Evangelion.
Which I haven't seen.
Really? I thought we watched it together.
We watched. No, I'm thinking of Ghost in the Shell. We watched one of the Ghost in the Shell movies.
Yeah, I mean, Ghost in the Shell is weird because there's the original Ghost in the Shell, which is a movie and it's an anime. And then there's Standalone Complex, which I would argue is a cartoon.
Oh.
Sort of. Okay, so it's an anime, but it's very unusual in that you should actually watch it in English.
Huh.
The English one is better. Part of it is because of their amazing talent that they got in on it. It's got like everybody, all the big names are in there. But also, I did try to watch the Japanese one just as a curiosity, like I wanted to see, and it's like, so most of the American actors are, I don't know, let's call it more epic. Maybe it's just that I was used to them. But like Aramake, for example, was like way better in English. But also, so much of the script is in English anyway, because it's all made up words, right? So they don't use like that. You know, they're using the same words. Like right, it's like it's still cyber brain, but I don't know. That's just the English voice actors handle it better. Seems to me. Part of it is because what's funny is that, as I mentioned, the English voice cast is amazing, and the Japanese voice cast, I actually don't know a lot of them, which is weird.
That they hired non, like.
Maybe I don't know.
Like
Maybe I was just
like,
out of the loop in that like time period. You know what I mean? But yeah, Standalone Complex is really good. And then there is a second season, which I can't remember if I've seen all of.
Can you give me a Coke?
Yes. But anyway, I mean, you know, there's Bleach and Naruto, but don't bother watching after about 12 episodes of those. The other 400 episodes, like, don't worry about it. You know, Strayed. What did we watch together? We watched Cardcaptor Sakura.
Yes.
And like One Punch Man. I guess that's an anime. I don't know. Is that an anime or a cartoon?
One Punch Man is definitely an anime.
Okay.
I mean, it's based off of a webcomic made by a Japanese guy, so, and then a manga, and then an anime. I mean, like, if it looks like an anime, walks like an anime, is it an anime? Presumably.
You know what? I can look in my anime folder and see what's in there. But man, Katana Gatori.
Yes.
Let's see. My Love Story. What's that one called?
Oh, is that the one with like
with the big guy? And,
yeah.
Yes. That one's really
that one's
fun.
really cute.
What is that called?
I don't know. I mean, I'm sure it's on Crunchyroll.
I'm just gonna look it up.
Okay. Okay.
Ore Monogatari. Anyway, it's My Love Story, and look it up. And yes, it is on Crunchyroll.
Because of course it is.
Of course it is. It's very cute. Why are we talking about anime?
Lon asked.
Oh, okay. Diablo 2. Not an anime.
Very much not.
Yet.
And also a video game. What do you mean yet?
What happened to my animes? Did I stuff them all? Must have. Or maybe they're elsewhere. Based in here. Or Argolfarg. Does not appear to be. Huh. Parasite was we enjoyed.
Mm-hmm. Not to be confused with the movie, the Korean movie Parasite, which we have not seen.
Not the same.
I'm excited for Beastars season 2.
Yeah.
I think season 2. I think that's what's going to be coming out on Netflix at some point. I saw season 1 and I really liked it.
Let's see. I don't know. We kind of fell out of that.
Watching anime?
We haven't really done a lot of anime watching lately.
We haven't really done a lot of watching of things.
No, I do a lot more playing of things. For example. Who's that? Is that Buddy Boy? Hey, Buddy Boy. Yeah, you want to sit on my shoulder? No, you just want to stand there in confusion? Confusion!
And that's fair. I mean, like, there's a lot of anime, like, we've heard of that we had never seen. For example.
I mean, there's new stuff every season, right? It's like, there's like, things come out twice a year, man. Like,
yeah.
There's so many. And it's really hard to keep up with.
It sure is.
Especially because you don't have any of the things for doing so.
You mean like Crunchyroll?
Or what have you.
Right.
I liked when there was a period there where I was reading an awful lot of manga. I got into a whole bunch of stuff. I suspect that time I got reincarnated as a slime is an anime now, and it's probably worth watching. I've heard it's pretty good. There was Castlevania. It was strongly recommended to us. We should probably watch that. What else was I reading? All kinds of stuff. I got way into isekai stuff. The silliest one in that category is definitely the one where the main character is the guy that drives the truck. And then I took up bass. Seems like fun. Also, there's only 4 strings. How hard can it be? It's like the shamisen. So it has no frets. You play with an ice scraper, and it only has 3 strings. Can you believe that? That's a 3-stringed instrument?
A shamisen?
Yeah.
Can you believe...
Scott was like, yeah, it's because if it had 4 strings, it would be impossible to play.
I mean, that's fair.
Oh, I need to put these on the inside.
Lana's saying that Castlevania is really good, and that is what we've heard. We just need to,
It's been vigorously recommended to us.
We need to just, sit down and watch it.
What are you doing right now?
Drawing.
Oh, right. And I was also doing a thing. I'm wearing too many headphones, but I can get away with that. Bow, 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 bow. Oh yeah, Anchor is out now.
What's that now?
The replacement for Manga Rock. There was Bento.
Oh yeah, we never finished.
We didn't
that.
really get that far into it.
I know Gus really liked it.
Mm-hmm.
And
I mean, there was that one about Nyarlathotep, but
Oh, yeah.
I don't recommend that one. The first 3 episodes were pretty good, and then it was like, and anyway, we're not doing that. And I was like, oh, why not? My face! Stop it, face. Stop it. And then I watched all of My Love Story all of a sudden.
because it's open.
Mm.
Calypso has found my laptop.
Is that okay?
It's locked, so it's fine. Well, that's how you know it's good, is if it does that. Stinky boy. You can actually see him, sort of. Look at that kitty. Look at him be so cute. Hmm.
The bank employees' antics have been compared to another scheme by innovative Taiwanese citizens last month, when over 100 people legally changed their name to Huiyu or Salmon on their ID card to take advantage of an all-you-can-eat sushi promotion. Changing your name is relatively easy in Taiwan, although it is only allowed 3 times. The restriction was reportedly a shock to one student when he was informed that he had reached his limit and his name was now permanently Salmon Dream.
What? What was the promotion?
I don't know.
Go get your name changed and you can have as much fish or whatever you want?
Maybe.
That just all seems silly to me. Hmm? Are you laughing at silly things over there?
Yeah, you remember that cat with the like super aggressive lick?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Lately, my dog has been smacking people in the face and arms when they pet her, and I was like, what the heck? We're just giving you affection. So I googled it. She's trying to pet us back. She likes to be pet so much and is trying to return the favor, but she can't.
That's adorable. Aw.
Frank Zappa's Grammy-winning album Jazz from Hell received a parental advisory sticker, even though it is a collection of instrumental pieces and has no lyrics at all.
So.
So they didn't listen to it in all likelihood. It just says it's Jazz from Hell, and they're like, I don't know, parental advisory.
Interesting.
One thing that's interesting to note is like the movie ratings board and like the ESRB and whatnot, the people that rate things for age, are randos. They're not like professionals. It's literally a random association. It's like, okay, we that's what we want, right? We want random people so that we get a good spectrum. But it's like, all right, we're gonna watch, this movie and decide what rating it should be. And our group this time randomly chosen is 11 soccer moms. It's like.
Thank you, Mary. Mary. I believe that's how it's pronounced. Let me know if I got it wrong.
Are you gonna eat all your macaronis or what?
I am.
They're gonna get colder.
Do you want it?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like. Um.
Ouch. Dogs lick us because we have bones inside, and they want them, scientists say. That is not it.
Dan says weird things. I am sorry. Okay, well, what do you think, Dan? Of my drawing?
Looks pretty good to me. How about whoever's kitty that is?
That's a good question. Alright. Kendall, if you are. I believe that's how it's pronounced, and you can let me know if I'm pronouncing it wrong. But if you'd like to let me know what you think. And then we can go from there. Thank you, Marie. Mary. Probably Mary. This is just the watermark for posting online. Alright. Alright, awesome, thank you. I don't want to sound like a complete fool on the internet. Oh no! Alright. And it's possible she has the sound off because she just wanted to watch
Yeah.
watch the painting process and not necessarily listen to what we're saying.
There's no nonsense.
Yeah, basically. So I think I'm going to call this good for now. I'll email Kendall and see what she thinks. If she would like any adjustments, I'll just do that offline.
Oh, hurting.
And I think I'm going to end it a little early today, so because my wrist is kind of bothering me. Yeah, and thank you everyone so much for joining me. I've been really enjoying doing these live streams. It definitely makes sure that I draw every day consistently. Or yeah, I don't know how to describe it. So yeah, thank you so much. I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you.